friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage, a little bit of goofing around tonight. Before I get into doing any other videos or shooting, I'm gonna do a mail call for you guys. Got a pretty good amount of stuff came in today, and I'm gonna go from what's probably gonna be the least exciting for you guys to the most exciting. This one doesn't really have anything directly related to shooting, but it is related to the channel, so I figured I'd let you guys see it. Well, I try to invest in making things better for the channel, and I think this will go a long way to help make this a much better production. More professional looking production. I already have a couple of tripods already. One that I use for my downrange camera, one that I use for my main camera. The downrange one was a very lightweight, very cheap camera tripod that I bought from Walmart years ago, and it has been through the mill, and I've taped it and wire tied it back together and kept it going for a while, but I finally broke down and bought myself what looks like it's going to be a decent little tripod. I'm not going to break it out for now, but it looks just like the one that I use for my main camera here, which was actually a pretty decently priced one from Walmart that I had bought several years ago as well. That one's starting to get wore as well, but it's still holding up pretty good. But I really needed to replace that tripod. It was falling apart. Like I said, I have repaired it and duct taped several of the legs back on, and it was on its last legs. So, but anyway, so now we have, bet you can't guess what those are. So I had bought the Excellent, the Swedish Excellent, and that's using 21 caliber round balls. And I thought that the round balls would also work in my Quackenbush number 1, but it turns out they do not. So I decided I better stock up on some more 20 gauge pellets, and hopefully that's what this is. So these are H&N Barracudas. Let me see, what was the other ones I had before? They're right over here somewhere. I mean, I haven't used them up yet, but I was starting to get low. They're right here. So the other ones were field trophy targets. So we'll have to do a comparison with those and see which one the Quackenbush number 1 likes the best. But okay, so now we're getting into some exciting stuff for you guys. So we have a small box here. Let's go ahead and cut the tape on this guy. Looks like it's packed very well. I'm pretty sure I know what this one is. So I have 2 air pistols right now in the mail. I'm supposed to have another one, but they haven't shipped it yet, so I'm really kind of frustrated with that. But oh yeah, okay. So here we go. This is a really cool one. This one, they did say that it didn't hold air and it would need to be resealed. But what we have here is a very nice, very old, very early Benjamin Franklin. I guess they got in a lot of trouble for using that Benjamin Franklin name on there, so, but I don't know if we'll be able to see that or not. 137. So Benjamin Franklin 137. From what I can gather online, it is a very early one. Let's see what it does. So we want to cock it first. And I can hear it's already bleeding by, but I think the pump cup is shot. It's not. The air's just blowing right back by the pump cup. But that's going to be a lot of fun. I'll get a seal kit from Henry Ford, and we'll go ahead and get that one fixed up. And this is a 137, which is the 177 version. But we can put that up against the 130. I've got several other pump action guns out here in the garage that we can play around with, but I wasn't sure which one was which in these boxes, but I do have one more box to open up here, and this one is actually going to be pretty cool, providing it does actually work. They claimed it worked, but alright, let me bring you back down again here. They did claim that it worked. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Oh, there it is. Not quite as well packed as that other one, but there we go. That is something really cool. I've got a pile of garbage here I got to take out the garbage can tonight, I guess. But there you go. This, providing it works, is going to be a fantastic addition to this garage out here. But this is a Gamo. They call it the Compact, which I'm not sure where they came up with that name. It's a pretty beefy gun. Here's my Webley Nemesis, and as you can see, they are very comparable. Actually, the Compact is longer and beefier, and Nemesis is not a tiny gun. But let's go ahead and they said it works perfectly, so I'm going to assume that it does, and I'm going to bring you guys out here. And we'll take a couple shots with it. So I have my favorite target running down there right now. There we go. So let's go ahead and, yeah, did you hear that poof? That means it's at least sucking the air in. But we'll go ahead. I got some just the Stoeger X-Match pellets. We'll try those first. So this is a single stroke pneumatic, very similar to the P17. What is it? It's the Beeman P17. I've got the Stoeger XP4, and I've got the Webley Nemesis there. But let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh yeah. All right. So I do have a target above the can. Let's see if I can hit the target. It'll probably need to be zeroed for me. Definitely needs a orange dot on the front sight so I can actually see it. Black on black with open sights just does not work for me, but it's nice. It's intended for to be a target competition gun. So the that bullseye was just pasted up. I had shot it with different guns previously, and I had just pasted it back up. Ooh. Oh yeah, shooting right. I think it went in the same hole as the last one. Let's do one more. Do a couple more. Sure seems like it's working pretty nice. to do a head-to-head challenge with this one. What is up with that? Seems like the trigger isn't engaging each time. Going through the can, no problem. Probably needs a little bit of lubrication inside there. No big deal. Alright, well, so it's got a little bit of an issue, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. Just seems like the trigger is engaging the very first time you cock it. But anyway, so there is the Gamo Compact. Pretty good condition, pretty nice looking gun, and be a fun little addition to the channel. So there you go, there is my handle don't want to stay up. But that's a really neat old Benjamin Model 137 Gamo Compact. A lot of fun additions to the channel. So things are things are stacking up here. I'm gonna be falling behind on getting videos out here with all this new stuff I got coming in. But anyway, tough challenge for me anyway. But hope you liked the video.
A few moments later.
I wanted to throw this in here just after I finished up the video from the unboxing. I took the grips off, and here's all the lock work for the trigger. Very intricate trigger mechanism, but it wasn't allowing, when you saw in the video, it wasn't resetting the trigger. And what I actually found was there was one of these. This is a pretty chewed up, but it's a copper plated pellet. Was down inside this lock work here. Now it's working just fine. So that was stuck right in between where the trigger reset spring was. So now I can put the grip scales back on, and this thing will be in good shape and perfect, ready to go. I think this is going to give a couple of these other guns out here a run for their money. I hope. Anyway, I won't keep you around for sticking the grips back on, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up that it was a really quick, easy fix, even though they said it worked perfectly. But that's the way the cookie crumbles when you're running with eBay sometimes, I guess. I'll get them back on. Anyway, so there you go. There's the Gamo Compact up and ready to go. And now, till next time, have a great day.